Okay guys, told you I'd show you some funny stuff with this car, but this wasn't my plan. This is um, this is the side I worked on, and you go across onto the other side and you see this little plating. Hold on. And this little this little plating is 1 millimeter thick. I don't know what that is in thousands of inches, but it's thin sheet metal. And you can see there are holes. Got a hole here and a hole here, and I want to lift this plate up to see what's underneath it. I might be wrong. This might be 2 mil, but I'm not sure because I actually can't see it. It looks like a 2 mil thick plating, so it's not that bad. But the way they attached it is pretty bad. They just bent it around the frame, welded here, welded over here. Well, as they did here, they did on the other side, and then they took a thin piece of sheet metal to brace this bracing up. This is for the the trailer hitch, and I don't know what the fuck people are thinking on. That's why it bent all the way to crap, because it's not supposed to be like that. It ain't supposed to be like that. Well, for welding, that ain't holding up for crap. Yeah, I know. I cut it up one side, but I had to. I'm still sick. So past 3-4 months, I've been sick now. But it's getting better. Seriously, it is. Not coughing that much. I can sleep at night, which I couldn't for the first, I don't know how long. Anyways, I'll get back and show you this. I have to grind a little bit more. See ya. Aha! Huzzah! I'm through. This frame is bent to smithereens. It has absolutely no strength. So it'll be something about cutting away from up here to down here and getting rid of this shitty plate, welding in the new piece of 3 millimeter, and yeah, holy crap, you really bought the cat in the sack on this one, that's for sure. Okay, gonna continue on this one. I'll show you more. See you later. I came back way sooner than I thought. Who in the... Okay, enough ranting. This is just what I wanted to show you. This little piece of plating was over here and is only attached by, you can see some crappy, I wouldn't call it welding, but some spots and weld here. And that's it. They thought that would keep those two pieces together. That's ridiculous. That's simply ridiculous. The frame is totally cracked and bent up in underneath. You can see it's supposed to be straight in here, and it goes over that way. So it's bent to crap. I bet you that side is fuckered too. I'm not gonna cut this end of the frame off because somebody has already cut it off here. I can see the welding here. I don't know if it comes up. Wait a second, I have to turn on the silver edition back. You can see the weld here all the way up, and then they put a plating over here and weld that up. It's welded from cross to embrace. It's fuckered. It's totally fuckered. I think I'm just gonna cut the top out and try to bend the frame out and put in another 3 mil piecing and weld it from the inside because otherwise I don't have any alignment. I don't have anything to line up against because the frame is bent. So if I put a 3mm piece underneath and weld that up solidly, and then put a 3mm piece up here and weld that in properly, then it'll still have the alignment and it will be strong. Unless well, that was the welding that absolutely held up to nothing. Yeah, I don't get it. Why do people do such shitty work when they have to do work? It's oh man, it's I don't get it. It's a hustle. Yeah, see you later. Okay, so I put in two angle irons that are 4 or 5 mils thick. First of them is on this side, going down and that way. It'll stop about a little bit more than halfway over, and I welded it to this one. You can see the burn marks right on top of that weld. Still a bit warm. This is still a bit warm, hand warm. And another one on top of that going the other way, welded up and welded up so it'll brace up in the middle here, and of course in the bottom, so that will stop the flex going like this, for sure. And then I put a 3mm plating on top here. Didn't grind it down. I don't think I'm going to grind it down because I took the other plating and welded it up and inside this bracing here, and or brace, and gave it another weld on top. Cut this shit out here, and I'm going to put a piece of plating, 3mm plating. I'm not sure if I can fit it under. I don't think so. I'll find out something. So I'll weld that on top. I guess I'll weld it all the way over here, so I'll have a 3mm plating on top here, because it's only sheet metal and it doesn't stand up to crap. I re-welded. I can't see it myself, but I re-welded this welding up. This plate, you can see how much this plate is in the exact same spot as it was before. Oh. So this frame has been bent up to here, which it ain't going to be after this one. This is 2mm, so it's not only sheet metal, it's heavy sheet metal. I'll put a piece of steel underneath here and weld that to the frame and weld that to this, so it'll still hold up. And I'll put a piece of plate underneath here. This is bent, so I'll have to bend it up and re-weld it on top here. We'll re-weld it on top here and make a bend on it so it'll be strong. You can see I finished up welding the top of this one. That's a burn mark, it burned through. And here you can actually see, this was just to keep it from not skidding apart while I was welding it. I welded it up inside like that. And this one, this is the first time I welded anything on it. It's still not welded. You can hear it flex, but you can't see it. So for the heat to not distort it, I just put a weld on there. That weld is actually not meant for holding anything. I want to cut it and grind it. This one will be ground down, and I will try to find the other original plating that they put underneath here, because it fits right in. And then I'm gonna weld that up too. And after I'm finished with that, I'm going inside. I'm not gonna film that because it just takes amounts of time. I'm gonna take a 3mm plating, put some bends on it, so it won't flex. It'll flex the right way, which is this way and not this way. And I'll weld it up here and into here, because you can see this is actually quite thick, but that plating over there is only, I don't know, sheet metal. I'm happy with my job so far. I am starting to just like, let me see if I can do this. Yeah, just putting some welds on here. It's totally rusted up and it won't pass inspection unless it's welded up. So yeah, let me show you the other side. If I can close the door. These four-wheel drives door are really shit. As you can see, it's totally rusted up. It's a rust bucket for sure. So I'm going to cut this piece out here and put a new bend in it and weld that up to the other one, and of course weld it. It had a hole here and a dent, so I tried to fix that, but it won't be better than this, so I'm actually not gonna care about that at all. Later on, this has taken me 4 hours, what I showed you with the frame. And yeah, hold on. Yeah, this is what I wanna show you how to fix. It's totally, yeah, you can see it's not holding off for shit. So I'm gonna make some pieces and try to weld it up and make it nice. The roof is going to be cut. He's going to lengthen the roof because he's a tall ass dude. This is also welded up, as you can see. Not my prettiest job, but seriously, I don't care. I can't pull this off, and the other welder I had was crap. That's the first job I did on the car, and the welder couldn't weld for shit. So that actually has penetration all the way through to the cabin. I can't put the video up because then I can't see what I'm filming, and I can't have the light in there, so I can't show you. This is welded up also. I haven't found anything on the frame yet, which I'm happy for. Let me show you some stuff. I made a new plate to go on top of the old plate, because around here was a small plate and I wasn't happy about that. It wasn't giving the floor strength enough. So now I can actually put all my, it flexes a bit here, but here it doesn't. So I can put all my weight on it and it won't flex, and I'm happy about that now. I'm not happy about how the weldings look, but I actually don't give a shit because it will be covered up. He's going to, how do you call it, bondo it and put some, like you call Dynamats, or some sound dampening on it. Floor is going to be welded in again. I have the floor, I think, over there, if I'm not yeah, I think it's over there. So yeah, there are some small details I need to fix now before I do the fender or the side plate, front, yeah, wheel arch. I don't know what it's called. There are so many different names for that. So he wanted more welds on it, so I made more welds on it. I need to grind that down, but not as long as that car is here, because it's way too close, and I'm going to fuck his windows up and his paint job and stuff like that. And it's actually a pretty nice car. I'm not into Fords, it's a Mondeo. But I like the car because it's so clean and so. The only problem it has is a malfunctioning head gasket that we need to fix. I need to fix because he don't know how to do it. So this is the final result of the frame. I braced it a bit more. Just finished painting it up. My stomach acid is killing me. I want to show you something else. This is the back frame, welded up, ground down. I haven't welded it up here yet, but it doesn't matter. We braced it up underneath. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't. From here, sprayed the frame, patched in this piece, patched in that piece. 3mm brace because it was rusted through. Nothing was holding it. And this is what I got to do on the fender, side skirt, front wing, whatever, panel. I don't know if he got one new. I don't think he has. I actually think that he asked me if I could fix it. So they are quite expensive. It's ridiculous. But that's how it goes here in Denmark. Sometimes I feel like it's Cuba, but it isn't. Yeah. And I don't know. What else did I do? I think I showed you the rest. Next part is this. Welding in the back of the car. As you can see, it's simply cut open. I was finished with the back interior, as you saw earlier. That hole over there needs to be fixed. That's a quick fix. I have the same here. Quick fix. That's just a patch. No problem in that. Yeah, that's it. And I think I'll end this vlog here and clean a bit of my mess up. Not too much, but a bit. Yeah, and call it a day because it's 9 o'clock night and I'm beat. I haven't eaten yet. I've only drank one soda pop and my stomach can't take all that how do you call it, the CO2 in it. So no more for me, no more work for me. Hope you enjoyed it. I gotta break this cold because I'm getting tired of it. Very, very, very tired. Every time I talk, my throat urges to cough and I can't take it. It's making me nuts. So yeah, bye bye. Don't forget to do that or do that and do that. Cheer. Yeah, another vlog will be coming up pretty soon, I guess, if the weather holds up, but it's storming outside. It's dark and I don't know if my tail light works on my bike, so wish me luck. Bye bye.